welcome to The Pink Show, and I'm your host, Samia Vilefort. Are you ready for the weekend? I am. Are you? And today we have so many fun things. Our guest today is a founder from Bravemaker, Tony Gapastione. And also we're going to have what's trending on social media. We're going to have the agenda of the weekend, what's going on with Tammy Lee, and my tapes of the week. So stay tuned. Today at The Pink Show, we have with us Tony Gapastione.
Gapastione,
whatever
you want to say, it works.
Italian way or American way.
Either way.
I like that Italian way
I
of
do
saying
too.
it.
I do too.
A filmmaker, a storyteller. Is that right?
Yeah.
So Bravemaker Festival is starting this year, 2021, but everyone is going back in person, but not you guys. You guys are still online. Tell me why.
Okay, so the Bravemaker Film Fest, this will be our third year. We started out in 2019 with an in-person fest. 2020, we had to cancel and pause and put everything into our online experience, but we didn't know what June was gonna look like. So we had to assess in February what we were gonna do, And by then, nobody knew what was happening, so we said we just have to move forward. So we built a platform that could have everything online privately.
And how is that experience going online and not in person?
We miss it. I mean, everybody misses being, together in person, but the theaters are slowly opening. So even if we were going to be in person in the theater for June, it just wouldn't have been the same amount of people allowed. So at this point, we are doing our best to have weekly conversations. In fact, we're every Friday live with filmmakers from all over the country talking about their work. And the bright side of this whole thing is we've been able to grow our audience, right? And build a platform that was more than just the Bay Area. So that's been the positive.
Straight to the world.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And are you scared to go back in person? How do you guys feel about that?
I mean, you were the second hand I've shaken in a year and a half, you know what I mean? So I think that we're all kind of awkwardly trying to figure out what to do. I know that there's some people who are super hesitant, and I want to honor that. And there are others who are raring to go. I am, I'm in the middle, but raring to go. I still feel a little bit maybe...
Awkward.
Yeah, awkward. Exactly.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
Right?
You're seeing all these people just out and about. It's taking me a little bit to get used to.
All right, but let's watch some trailer. Any big names coming out?
Well, we've got a lot of Oscar-nominated films that are going to be on the platform. And the cool thing that we are really proud of is that it's all on demand. So you can watch it anytime you want for those 25 days.
And where can we find the tickets?
Yeah, so bravemaker.com/filmfest. And you can go to the films all access are $25, or you can watch one feature film for $10 or one short film for $5.
And how many?
30 different ones. So if you buy the all access pass, basically you're spending less than $1 per film.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I was watching some of your videos, and I want to talk a little bit about your Tony 2 cents.
Sure.
Yeah. Tell me some more about it. Like, for example, I saw that you're telling your friends how to be friends with a storyteller, a creative person.
Yep.
How to be married to a creative person.
My poor wife. Oh
how to date a creative person.
Yeah.
Also, you mentioned about the balloon, popping the balloon.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know your advice for me and for my audience. How do you deal with the people that pops your balloon?
I wanted to help aspiring filmmakers and creatives, and this idea came that I wanted to talk about how to be a good supporter, encourager, friend, right?
Yes.
So one of the things that we talk about is, if your friend If you're friends with a creative person, you have to find a way to encourage them with your words, attend their stuff. But if you're constantly popping people's bubbles, that is you're taking the life out of them. You're taking the very soul out of a creative person. And so if you are that creative person and you're finding that your friends or loved ones don't believe in you or are always finding ways to try to redirect you into plan B, plan C, plan D, I would just say they're not safe people for you to entrust yourself to, and you need to find someone else. You need at least 5 people, I think, in your life who you can go to. Being a friendly advisor that is going to encourage and speak truth and push you forward, but if you're constantly finding someone who's popping your bubbles, you need to get out of that relationship.
I like that. And how many films do you have this year?
Well, we've been doing a film basically every week since the pandemic, March 2020. We basically screen a film or share a link to a film every single week on our platform, and then we talk to the filmmaker about it.
So on June 14th, you're having a big name coming. Is that true?
Well,
a big name coming?
Yeah, well, on June 14th, I am going to be filming one day of my feature film, and that actress who's coming is named Allie Mills. Okay. And Allie Mills is an icon actress who was on the Wonder Years in the 80s and 90s. She played the mother, Norma Arnold, on this iconic TV show, and now she's going to play the mother of my lead role of the film Last Chance Charlene.
I love the name, Bravemaker.
Right.
I just love how you boost everyone, to be brave. And thank you so much for coming in. I know you're so busy.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And I can't wait to see you at the festival.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be on. Definitely going to buy my tickets.
And then hopefully next year in person, and who knows, in the fall maybe even doing some in-person stuff. We love our partnership with News Up Now and now the Pink Show.
Exactly.
So thank you.
I'll love to be part of it.
Right on. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Got it.
And now let's check what's trending on social media.
John Mayer has spent the last few months teasing fans with new music on TikTok.
If you wanna roll me, then you gotta roll me all night long.
After driving fans mad with snippets, Mayer finally confirmed this week that his 8th album, Sub Rock, will be released on July 16th. While Mayer did not divulge any other details about the new album, the picture he posted on Instagram recently definitely has Miami Vice vibes. Sub Rock will be Mayer's first studio album since his 2017 album, The Search for Everything. This story is truly amazing and so crazy at the same time. Now, we have always been told to never confront a bear, but protective dog mom Haley Minico, a Southern California teenager, did just that when she pushed a bear off a wall in her backyard because she feared for the life of her dogs. On video captured by a security camera, we see a mama bear and her 2 cubs walking on top of a block wall of Minico's backyard and chaos ensuing after the dogs charged at the bears. Hearing the commotion, a seemingly fearless Haley is seen running towards the bear and with her bare hands shoves the animal off the wall before running off with one of her dogs under her arm like a football. The Thor Love and Thunder director Taika Waititi is in hot water with Marvel and Disney executives. A week after the movie wrapped, Waititi found himself embroiled in a photo controversy. Waititi is pictured in an intimate setting with current girlfriend Rita Ora and Valkyrie actress Tessa Thompson. While some got a few chuckles out of this ordeal, Disney and Marvel are unhappy about the behavior exhibited in the photos because it's not exactly the image they're looking to project in relation to one of their biggest franchises. We are less than a week away from the Disney Plus release of Loki, and the Marvel Comics universe fans are already thirsting for the mischievous character. We may have seen the last of Loki we love in Endgame, but now we have the 2012 version of the character trying to fix a chaotic timeline. While we may have loved Loki's character growth, I think it's time we see the god of mischief do his thing.
And I want to know if you have any fun videos that you think that's going to go trending. I want to keep watching them, and I want to show them here at our Pink Show. But first, you need to send them to us, to the Pink Show at newsupnow.org. And now, let's check some of my tips of the week.
Hi, I have a simple tip for you that really helps me a lot, especially with the Pink Show that I'm always changing clothes and I cannot get it dirty and I need to keep my makeup on. This is what I do. I get a scarf. I always have a scarf here. I get a scarf
I cover my face and simply just any sweater. It doesn't have to be a sweater. It can be any outfit that you just don't want to get dirty with your makeup and you don't want to mess up your makeup. So that's it. But very careful when you take your scarf out because you don't want to get it dirty. And see? Voila! And you do the same thing if you want to take it out and you don't want to take your makeup out. Put it on, take it out, and you are set and ready and clean, and you have your makeup all set. I want to teach you how to change the baby the right way without getting her head or her hair all dirty with poop. Do you know why the onesies have these little details right here on the top? Let me show you why. So if your baby had a poop, big one, and she got all her clothes dirty, before we used to take it out from the top, right? This is how we used to do it. Just like that. But if you don't know how to do the right way, you can get her head, her hair, everything dirty with poop. This is all you do. You flip this part. See? I'm gonna flip this part and you're gonna go under. That's why the onesies are made like that. And next week I'll have more tips for you. And next to me right now, I have Tammy Lee, my producer. What's going on this weekend, Tammy?
Oh my gosh, you know how everything old is new again?
Yes.
I have a fun roller skating party to talk about. It's time to pull out your Daisy Dukes and lace up your skates because San Jose Roll Call is calling all skaters this Saturday, June 5th. The starting location for this 8-mile ride will be the Rotunda Roller Rink, where you will get the chance to dance, cheer, and chant throughout downtown San Jose. All wheels are welcome for this event, and it's a great way to build community in the San Jose area. You know it's Vax Girl Summer when Coachella is making a comeback after being canceled last year due to the pandemic. It's time to go back to the desert because Coachella returns April 15th to the 17th and April 22nd to the 24th. 2022. Starting this Friday, June 4th at 10 a.m., advanced ticket sales for the 2022 festival will go on sale. Although the headliners have not been announced yet, I highly doubt Coachella would skimp on artists after the rough year we all had, so I can't wait to hear who will be playing there. Now that many Bay Area museums are opening back up, both the DeYoung Museum in Golden Gate Park and the Legion of Honor are offering free Saturday admissions. Yes, you heard that right. Free general admission for their permanent gallery collections to all Bay Area residents. However, any special exhibits are excluded from this offer. All you have to do is check out their websites, RSVP, and skip the lines. Calling all you amusement park enthusiasts. California's Great America will be having the grand opening of their new water park, South Bay Shores, this Saturday, June 5th. South Bay Shores features a coastal California theme. It may not be the biggest water park, but it packs a punch with what it does have. Extreme water slides like the 6-story drop on Pacific Surge, relaxing streams, and a lazy river at Russian River, and you can even ride the waves of the Breakers Bay wave pool. The little kids can enjoy water play at Pups Pier, where there are 8 mini slides and geysers at the Tide Pool Lagoon. Best part is, South Bay Shores is located just steps away from the rides and roller coasters of California's Great America, and admission to the water park is included with your ticket to the park.
And thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing weekend. And continue sending us your videos. Follow us on social media. Give me your likes, and I'll see you next week. The Pink Show is provided by Mission Grocery Outlet in San Francisco.